Mannol claims to clean intake valves from carbon deposits. So, can this cleaner actually get the job done? It claims it can clean intake valves in 30 seconds. Yeah, that's right, 30 seconds. Now, from my research, it looks as if mannol, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, is made originally in Germany. So it's sold in over 95 countries. As you can see, it comes with this nifty little straw to get some rough angles, but the straw won't even fit, so we'll just toss that to the side. Now, let's go ahead show you guys how bad these valves are. So it's definitely a large task ahead. So let's go ahead, go inside this GDI or direct injection engine with our borescope camera. Alright guys, here we are at the first observable valve. Yeah, you can definitely see there's a lot of carbon buildup. I'm not so sure this product can do what it claims, especially in 30 seconds. Let's move on to the second valve. Now we're at the third observable valve. Let's move on to the fourth observable valve. Just let me know what you guys think. Is this actually going to work? From the research, this product appears to be originally manufactured in Germany. But if that's not right, make sure you guys let me know in the comments below. So let's go ahead and remove this beauty cover. Now we're going to go ahead and remove this air intake assembly. It says you want to spray your cleaner past the mass airflow sensor. Now, do you guys actually think this is going to work in 30 seconds? Yeah, well, I definitely have my doubts. As you can see, we do have an oil catch can on this GDI engine, but it does make a difference. Just doesn't do enough when it stands alone. Well, the instructions on this cleaner says with the engine running, spray past the mass airflow for 30 seconds. So I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on, will this actually work? As you guys can see, I did stall the engine, so I'm raising the RPMs up, just like the other cleaners say, to 2,500 RPMs. Make sure you don't exceed 3,000 RPMs. Let me show you guys how to do that easily. So just make sure you put something between the seat and the pedal, and be just very gentle when you do this. Let's go ahead and jump back into our test. Well, I can definitely see some exhaust smoke. Next, go ahead and insert your air filter assembly in the reversed order in which you had taken it out. Alright, now I'm finally ready to go inside the engine. See, did this actually outperform seafoam or CRC intake valve and turbo cleaner or some of the other cleaners or fuel additives? Guys, if you want to see your video idea brought to life, make sure you subscribe to the channel and comment below. Let me know what you want to see tested next. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and take this borescope camera and go inside this GDI engine. Here we are at the first observable valve. I can see some difference, but I'm not 100% sure about the CRC or seafoam if it outperformed those products. But make sure you guys check out the other products like Redline and BG44K and so many others, Marvel Mystery Oil. Well, let's move on to the second observable valve. And as always, guys, thank you for watching Nate's Interactive Auto. Until next time, guys, get ready to get wrenching for the next video.